How does marketing fit in business? What kind of problems can it help solve? In this lecture, we're going to see how it changed the way the business problems were approached. There are everyday decisions to be made to get the sales a business needs. Whether you're a freelancer running a one person business or bigger, or even a not for profit, you still need to make decisions on the products you bring to the market. If that product, for example, is an ebook, then there are decisions on what the ebook is going to be about. Who will write it? How will it be written? And when is it going to be brought into the market? The end goal is obviously to sell as much as possible for as long as you can. Otherwise, you are risking the survival of the business. In principle, what marketing has done in the above problem is that it has proven that you are better off to make these decisions by putting the customer as your first priority, while employees, business partners, and yourself should follow. It may sound reasonable now to you, but this change in perspective has affected the way people run their businesses and is still work in progress. Looking at a simple one-on-one sale example, we see that marketing brings together A and B, the seller and the buyer. Both A and B can be individuals, businesses, not-for-profits, or even the government. Before the sale, A had to make the decisions on the business problems as mentioned earlier. So following marketing principles has affected the decisions A got to make on the product, the way to approach B, and what will be offered in the end, among others. The way this is done from a general view is that the seller collects information from the buyer and transforms it into offerings that the buyer trades money for. This way, the seller generates revenue that is used accordingly. So, what the business is looking at is to handle information efficiently and effectively. It is looking at the market and ideally all the way down to the customer to understand the needs and create a new offer or just adjust the changes. This change in priorities has made a big difference in the way business is run. As it is summed up in the famous quote by Peter Drucker, marketing and innovation produce results. All the rest are costs. Check the resources section for a more technical definition of marketing and its specializations.